Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Ksenia and it's so nice to meet you here. In today's video, I'm gonna do my first trimester pregnancy recap and tell you all about my first trimester, what symptoms I experienced, what I was feeling, what I was scared of, what I was expecting, and what actually I had to deal with, and maybe give you some useful tips, what I wish I knew earlier and would help you to go through this time if you are also expecting. Every pregnancy, of course, starts with the time when you don't know yet that you are pregnant. But even when you don't know yet, you may experience your first pregnancy symptoms even before your positive pregnancy test and missed period. And I experienced my earliest pregnancy symptoms as soon as 5 DPO, and my earliest pregnancy symptom was breast tenderness. Also, before missed period and before I got positive test, I experienced few more symptoms. They were nausea, fatigue, and cramps, like period cramps, I would say. On this channel, I already have a video about my earliest pregnancy symptoms, starting 5 DPO, in which I describe day by day what symptoms I have before my positive test. So if you're interested in this topic or you are in your 2 weeks wait, maybe this video will be useful for you. I will leave a link here and also in the description below. My first positive pregnancy test I got on 16th DPO, and it was the faintest line ever, but at that very moment I already knew that it was that. Talking about the symptoms I experienced, I already mentioned that even before my missed period and positive pregnancy test, I experienced something like period cramps. And this is usually like obvious PMS symptom for me, but not this time. And I had to say that it didn't stop like the day I got the positive test or nearly around my missed period. I experienced these cramps like till the 9th week of pregnancy, and to be honest, it was the weirdest thing, and this one really scared me. Of course, as a 21st century mom to be, I watched all the videos on YouTube about first pregnancy symptoms. I read all the articles, Instagram posts, like everything, just to know what to expect. And everyone said that these period cramps are not a good sign. Of course, I discussed it with my doctor, and if you experience any cramping or pain and anything that seems not okay to you, you should discuss it with your doctor. What I did the first thing, and the doctor said that this is just my body, this is how it reacts to the pregnancy and all the changes, and it should be gone till the beginning of the second trimester. And as I mentioned, I had these cramps till like the 9th week, and every week before that it was getting like lighter and I experienced it less often. And the next symptom I had is like one of the most popular pregnancy symptoms almost every girl is talking about. I was constantly thirsty. I had to drink like all the time. I carried a bottle of water like everywhere with me, and the interesting thing is that I wasn't just thirsty, but I had a craving for orange juice so badly that I drank at least 1 bottle a day. And this one, the craving for orange juice, is the symptom I experienced just in the first trimester. Currently I'm 24 weeks pregnant and I get started in the week 13th or 14th. I didn't drink orange juice at all, but during the first trimester, oh my god, it was my favorite thing. The next symptom is fatigue, and I get this one is also a common one. I also read about this and I expected to be tired, but I didn't expect it to be that much tired. I had to have a nap at least once a day, and I just couldn't survive without that. Like, honestly, I was productive for about a couple of hours and then I just had to go to sleep. No other option. No matter how many naps I had during the day, I fall asleep in the evening like in a second, and it was so hard to wake up early in the morning. So Yeah, fatigue is a real thing and just be ready for it. The next symptom is the breast tenderness. I already mentioned it in the beginning of this video as the symptom I started to experience before my missed period and before I got my positive test. But unfortunately, it wasn't like occasional symptom, and I have to say that even now it's still with me. This is like the weirdest feeling, because the breast tenderness is also one of the symptoms I usually experience as PMS symptoms. It's like the whole new level of tenderness, if it could be named so, but I can describe it as the burning feeling you are experiencing all the time, like all the time. The next symptom I experienced, and I guess every girl is waiting for it till the moment she found out she's pregnant, because it's like the most common one, and it's nausea. I already mentioned that I felt nauseous before I got my positive pregnancy test, but it lasted like for about a week and then it was gone. And after that I felt great. I could eat everything I wanted, and for some time I even thought that maybe I am among those lucky ones who didn't get nauseous during the pregnancy. But oh man, I was wrong. By the end of the 7th week, it's like the middle of the first trimester, I started to feel like not as great as it used to be. And one beautiful Saturday morning, I just woke up and I realized that, yeah, that's the time for my morning sickness. I had to tell that morning sickness is just a fancy name, and you can experience it like during the whole day. That actually happened to me. I didn't feel sick during the whole day, but when I was hungry, and hungry mean like didn't eat for maybe 2 hours, I already didn't feel well. And yeah, in my case, hunger was like the main reason why I didn't feel well, so I just started to eat more often. And the first thing in the morning, just after I woke up, I had to snack something. I always had some sandwich or crackers or cookies or anything else near my bed. The moment I woke up, I started to eat. It was a really fun time for my husband. Just imagine that you're opening your eyes, it's like 6 or 7 a.m. and your wife, still being in bed, is having her sandwich or something like that, and it was fun for him. And yeah, if you're having the same problem and you're struggling from morning sickness, maybe try snacking more often and eat the first thing in the morning. This really helped me and I felt a lot much better. The next symptom I experienced is the urge to go to the toilet like super often. I don't know what to say here because your body changes, and yeah, I guess you just have to be ready for that. And I have to tell you, I am in the middle of my 2nd trimester and this one also don't go away, and you have to use the bathroom even more and more often. That's the life. And the last symptom I wanted to mention in this video is the shortness of breath. Yeah, it's also like something I never experienced, and now I can't even go upstairs like 15 stairs without doing this. A half an hour walk that was like super normal for me before the pregnancy is now a challenge. I have to prepare for it, I have to rest after it, and I have to breathe a lot just to survive, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure is it a common symptom or not, but that was something that really surprised me about being pregnant. And I guess those are all the symptoms I experienced during my first trimester. And I wanted to say one more thing to all the girls who are currently expecting or planning or trying to conceive. The thing is that I had the weirdest feeling during the first trimester, because it is really strange to say it out loud, but I just want to be honest with you. During the whole first trimester, I couldn't believe that I'm pregnant. It's weird, I know. And I don't know why, because as I mentioned, we wanted this pregnancy and I was preparing myself as much as I could do it. And I did all the tests and went to the doctor, and even when I saw the baby on my first ultrasound, I still couldn't believe it that it actually is happening. I really struggled having this feeling, but when I discussed it with my friend who also had babies, I found out that I'm not the only one, and actually that's like a really common thing, because especially when you are first-time mom to be, this whole experience is just super new to you and you don't know what to expect, and you don't know how to react to all of this. And my friend told me that this feeling is totally normal and it will go away sometime. For some mamas, it's the time they see the first time their baby on the ultrasound. For another ones, it's the time when you are feeling the first kicks. For someone, maybe it's the time when you will hold your baby for the first time, but I just wanted to say that if you're experiencing something like that, if you're feeling weird and just can't believe that that's all happening to you, it's okay, you're not alone, and there are other girls who are experiencing the same thing. You are already doing a great job, and you just have to let yourself to feel everything you're feeling and to experience everything just like it is. I send you all my love and support and really hope that this video will be helpful to someone. That's all from me for today. If you like this content, please support my channel with a thumb up and subscribe to my channel if you would like to stay tuned. And I try to post a new video at least once a week. I want to thank everyone for watching this video and being with me today, and I wish you all the best. See you in my next videos. Bye!